Warning. The following video you are about to watch might make you upset, might make you angry. It features strong opinions, both on positive side and the negative side. But let's just be fair and call it what it is. Also, this video features vlog elements where we get a little trendy and hold the microphone. Hey, we're stepping up things here at Zombie Studios. Next thing you know, we might be doing vlogs.
And this is where it leaves us, the 30th anniversary of Mardi Gras. I would be lying if I didn't say it left me a little perplexed. Let me explain. So if we look to Halloween Horror Nights, and yes, we're going to talk about Halloween Horror Nights for a second. When they do a anniversary year, it is encompassed from the moment you step through the gates, the first scare zone, multiple houses, multiple callbacks, different iconic characters from the past. It is all sprinkled throughout the event. You feel the history, you see the history, you are a part of the history. Well, with Mardi Gras, not so much. Now, when it comes to Mardi Gras, I think it encompasses three elements. Number one, the tribute store, obviously. And number two would have to be the food is a big part of Mardi Gras. And three would have to be the parade / entertainment. So first, let's talk about that tribute store. Oh my God, I see it off in the distance. Oh man, I'm excited to go through this because everyone has hyped it up. Oh man, here we go. Okay, so while I have you and the music is blaring, oh my God, this tribute store, oh boy, it might be up there as my top 5. Top 3, maybe? Maybe? Oh my God, you guys knocked it out of the park with this tribute store. So I'm still gonna head back inside again, even though I already went through it. Let's go again, let's go again. Safe to say they knocked it out of the park. This tribute store is just immaculate. There's something I see that is new every time I go in. I had to go in multiple times with multiple people and I still found new stuff all the time. It's just as good as it was last year, and in fact it features sort of elements and story elements that are featured from last year into this year. It is probably one of the biggest standouts, I think, for the Mardi Gras 30th anniversary. I mean, you got to see the store. You got to see the store in person. So all throughout the tribute store, there are little Easter eggs, little things that you don't even notice. Take, for instance, the footsteps in here all lead to different creatures that are seen throughout the store. And there is sort of a scavenger hunt that you can see all the little skunk apes and all the creatures and see if you can spot them all.
just so many Easter eggs that keep you coming back in here. Also look at all the pictures and read all the descriptions because there's things in there. Take for instance over here, we have the Wolfman. Now if you look at the Wolfman, yes, you can take a picture, but down beneath his foot there is a comic book that says the Wolfman. And if you look to the right, there is a photo of the Wolfman with some hearts over his eyes. We love the Wolfman. Even this is kind of a nod to Disney's ride with the Disco Yeti over at Everest. Incredible. And as well as in the Swamp Tour, if you head inside of here and look behind you, there's a nod to Munster's Cafe. Yes, a nod to Munster's Cafe. So head inside of here, Swamp Tours. Even though it looks creepy, turn around. And up there, you're going to see Swamp Dining, which is actually from Munster's Cafe.
I mean, everything I'm telling you doesn't equate to a single second of the vibe of the store. It's just, you got to see it in person. And, well, now that we got the good out of the way, let's maybe get to the more interesting part, the food.
So I just want to preface this before I jump into my cons about this year of Mardi Gras. When I gathered everything, took it all in, came back, sat down and really thought about what an anniversary means to an event and what we have seen Universal pull off when it comes to anniversary. And a lot of this stuff is stuff that they've done before with other marquee events. Now, sure, some people will say the food was extravagant. They enjoyed some of it. I'm just gonna be very fair and honest, and a lot of the food I had was not good this year. It was very, very basic, where most people said Halloween Horror Nights food last year was very just by the books. It was very basic. I'm gonna say there were multiple items last year at Horror Nights that I kept going back and eating again. And there was nothing really that I tried this year at Mardi Gras that left me wanting to come back and eat again, which leaves me a little weirdly perplexed because it's Mardi Gras. It should be really good food. In years past, there has been food that I wanted to try multiple times. I wanted to eat it again and again. And to note that it is an anniversary year, why are we not doing the best of Mardi Gras or having a lot of the returns that people want? Take for instance, and the biggest drop when it comes to Mardi Gras, what is the number one thing that you have at Mardi Gras? It's the crab broil. Yes, whether it's crab, seafood, just the seafood broil in general, it's missing this year. For some reason, I guess because of the budget maybe they decided it was too much of a cost. There's ways around that. You only on Friday, Saturday, and Sundays we're doing a seafood broil or something. Instead, they opted for a sponsored Coca-Cola Market Square, which for the most part, from what I've heard from everybody, serves just kind of mediocre drinks. I had a drink there. Right, so I have like maybe 30 seconds before Vamos starts with the loud music. When I ordered this, it seemed like it was one of those confusing things that the bartender seemed like she kind of didn't know what to put in it and stuff. I'm not knocking them because, you know, they have to learn new drinks, but it is Mardi Gras season, and if people are going to order this and they're going to have to wait a while there's bees around there and the sun was blaring, not great conditions. Oh yeah, that's delicious. It's like very faint coconut Tastes like orange soda with a little bit of cream. So like a cream orange soda almost. Not bad. It took a little while for her to make it, but like I said, I'm sure she had to, you know, learn how to make it. But other than that, it's a solid. It's a mocktail, by the way, so no alcohol in it. So there is a miss when it comes to the food. If we're talking about the history, where is the po' boy fried green tomato sandwich everybody know and love? Where's the food from Japan that everyone loved? We're missing so much that you can do. Why not barbecue at this event? Why not? I don't understand. I mean, if we're gonna just go through international flavors, why not do New Orleans barbecue or something like that? That would have been different. But sadly, no. And as well as there is a character that's on all the merch. You know him, you love him. Say it with me, Gator Jr. He is becoming such a big part of this event, except for yet, we still do not have a meet and greet with this character. And I hate when they do this, when they promote something, when they have him on the merch, and yet we still don't have a meet and greet. And I can forgive them for the first year, the second year, because you're still kind of working out if he's popular enough. He's popular, he's on everything. Everyone wants to have a meet and greet with the Gator, but we still don't have one. And marking for the 30th anniversary would have been a really cool time to have a meet and greet with this character. Sort of how the Grinch has his lair, they could have built maybe something off in a soundstage, maybe in the New York store area, they could have build out something like a meet and greet, like you go into a swamp and then you go into Gator Jr.'s lair or something, just to have a meet and greet experience. That would have been something added, big, cool thing for the 30th anniversary. But no, we have no meet and greet. We had them on merch, and that's about it.
The tribute store was excellent. Food, not so much. We're still missing that Gator meet and greet. But the parade, surely Universal hasn't failed with the parade. Or have they?
Shout out to Wicked Thrills. It is one thing for Coconut Club to open on a Friday, a Saturday, a Sunday. That's, in reality, that makes sense. Most nightclubs open like the weekend. Cursed Coconut Club only opens on Wednesday through Sunday. I am here on a Monday, Tuesday. So sadly, I do not get to see the Coconut Club this trip. So won't be a part of my review. Maybe I'll check it out when I come back for the new opening of the other hotel, but sadly, no Coconut Club for me. The Christmas event, there's a lot to do, whether you're over seeing the Who's, watching Grinchmas, if you come back over and you're checking out the little mini shows that they do throughout the day, then the Christmas parade, the lighting of the tree. Some of this stuff was at least kind of worked on. They added some night lighting package that was really cool. Sometimes the characters are hit and miss when they come out. Again, it is not listed in the app that they come out to dance or celebrate in the streets. So you miss it if you are on the other side of the park. I really wish they would at least set up some sort of time block. Just say like between the hours of 1 to 4, you may see characters from the parade. That would simply do it. But you just don't have that information out there, and so people are wondering like, I guess I missed the characters? And this is what I mean when I say Mardi Gras this year has me perplexed. There are a lot of missing elements there when you look at the enriched history of Mardi Gras. I keep wanting to say Horror Nights. When you look at the extensive history of Mardi Gras at Universal Orlando, it's been going on for 30 years. And what we ended up with for the anniversary year is about as basic as a regular year would have been. The food choices this year are just very just basic. The Mardi Gras parade this year is basic. Overall theming around the park is the same theming that we've had for years. But I'm perplexed because when you take all that away, did I still have fun? Yes. Did I still enjoy hanging out with friends and going through the tribute store multiple times? Multiple times? Yes. Did I enjoy one or two food items? Sure. Did I like the parade? Yes. And the entertainment is, dare say, great, fantastic. Bon-Ton, the band that plays in the front of the park is so damn good. It is phenomenal. I think they are kind of one of the highlights, I dare say. The tribute store and them are the two biggest highlights of this year. I just wish we had more for it being an anniversary year. And I hope that budget is saved for Horror Nights down the road, and they're gonna bring out all the stops for that event. Then, well, hey, sacrifices have to be made. That is my thoughts on Mardi Gras for the 30th anniversary year. What did you all think if you went? Am I in the wrong? What did you like that, you know, maybe there was some food item I didn't try that you tried? I still think it's a stellar event. And by stellar, I mean Stella Nova. If you haven't checked out our review yet, check out that video right here and see some controversial opinion that I had on the new Universal Epic Hotel.